Hi guys, welcome along to AshfieldLFC for my predicted 1 to 11 for Liverpool and Chelsea, and also my match preview. Looking at tomorrow's game, just with Manchester United drawing this evening, 1-1 with Crystal Palace. Liverpool quite a bit behind Manchester United, but we are a point off Chelsea and I believe 2 points off the top four. So with a win tomorrow, I don't believe West Ham are playing tomorrow. I could be wrong. But we could be back in the top four come this time tomorrow night. My match preview for the game tomorrow. I think it was going to be. It could be quite difficult actually. I think Thomas Tuchel's got Chelsea playing some good stuff. They're going to come to Anfield looking to get the 3 points to put them back into the top four. So it really is a really big game tomorrow on the basis of getting back into the top four. We're coming on the back of that win with Sheffield United. It wasn't the greatest performance, but we got the 3 points. That's all that matters. I think Liverpool, we've hopefully got people back as well. Fabinho's supposed to be back. Jota's supposed to be back. Milner's supposed to be back. After I'll come on to my predicted 1 to 11 to let you know who I believe is going to be in the starting 11 come tomorrow night. I sort of think we'll go at them. I think we have to start fast. I think we have to get on the front foot. Lately, when we've played at home, we've started very, very slow, very sluggish. I don't think we can do that tomorrow. I think if we do that, I think Chelsea will punish us. Especially, they've got some pretty good attacking options up front. If it's Giroud or Tammy Abraham playing, so we need to be on his guard really when we play tomorrow. So let's get in then to my predicted 1 to 11. So I'm going to start in net as ever. I'm going to bring Alisson back into the fold tomorrow. Hopefully he's in a good frame of mind for the game tomorrow with recent events. Hope they'll give him as much time as he needs. So hopefully Alisson will be back in goal tomorrow. Right back, as ever, Trent Alexander-Arnold. I thought he had a pretty good game on over the weekend against Sheffield United. Hopefully he's got his passing boots on tomorrow. Left back, Andy Robertson. He's been one who's still trying to find his best form, I think, this season, but hopefully that will come tomorrow. Also at the back, I'm going to go with Nat Phillips, which I think Nat Phillips was really good on Sunday against Sheffield United. He's good in the air, he's good with the ball on the ground. So I think he'll definitely be at the back tomorrow. Now, I am to and fro between Kabak and Fabinho, but I'm going to go Kabak. I don't think, to be fair, Klopp will play Kabak and Nat Phillips together. I think with Fabinho reportedly being back, I think Fabinho will come back into the team. I think I would like to see, with my predicted 1 to 11, I would like to see Kabak and Phillips continue the partnership at the back. So Fabinho can go back and play in defensive midfield. So yeah, I'm going to go Kabak and Nat Phillips at the back. Hopefully Kabak's a little bit more training now with the lads. And hopefully he's a bit better. Let's say what I was talking about his awareness of people around him. And he's going to have people running off him all the time. So he's going to have to be really on form tomorrow. It's Kabak. Into the midfield then. I'm going to go defensive midfield. I'm going to go say finally Fabinho. He must go back playing defensive midfield. Jurgen, put him where he belongs. He's a far better midfielder than he is a centre-back. He's a very good centre-back, but he is an incredible defensive midfielder. Put him where he needs to be. If we're going to be successful and get back into the top four and have a really good chance of winning the Champions League, he must play in defensive midfield. So Fabinho is definitely going back in defensive midfield for me. Partnering in midfield will be Jorginho Wijnaldum. I think he's so much better when Fabinho is there. As I've said before, Fabinho just does the dog work and sort of collects the ball from the back and starts as attacks forward. He breaks up play. So Wijnaldum is very, very good when he's there. I think that's been the big issue with Liverpool this year. I sort of think with the injuries we've had at the back, I sort of think not having Henderson, Wijnaldum and Fabinho in the middle, they're the ones that really get us going, because they're the ones that break up play. They're the ones that get the balls into the strikers for it to start. And what made the strikers look really good last season is because they were winning the ball first and playing them in. Not had that this season, because Fabinho and Henderson, the majority of the time, have been playing at centre-back. And then we're playing Curtis Jones, Wijnaldum and Thiago together. Two of them ain't used to the pressing game, Curtis Jones and Thiago, only Wijnaldum. So Wijnaldum, technically, he's trying to do the running for them two as well. As much as Curtis Jones does run about and puts tackles in, he hasn't got up to speed yet of what we were like last season. And I don't think we'll get to that stage again this year. I honestly don't. But yeah, Wijnaldum definitely midfield. Now, the third man in midfield, I'm going to go Curtis Jones. I think Thiago will be benched tomorrow. I think if Fabinho is going to play defensive midfield, I think Thiago will be on the bench. So I'll definitely bring Curtis Jones in. He's been one of our best performers over the last couple of weeks. So for me, it's a no-brainer. He's in the team. Now, up top, definitely going to put in Sadio Mane. I thought he had a better performance at the weekend. He's still not back up to full speed, I don't think. He still seems to be lacking a lot of what he did last season. So definitely Sadio Mane playing again. On the other side, I'm going to go Mohamed Salah. Top goal scorer for us this season, top goal scorer in the league. He's been quiet lately. He's scored goals, but he's been quiet for his standards this season, especially with the impact he makes in games. He's been very quiet. So hopefully he's back up and running for Chelsea tomorrow. Now, up front, I'm going to go with Diogo Jota. I think he's supposed to be back, and I would play him tomorrow. I think he'll play maybe on the wing, and maybe Salah might play in the middle, or they might this exchange between the three of them. But I think Jota should start tomorrow. Firmino just isn't doing enough for me. Okay, he might have scored a deflected goal at the weekend, but we need someone who can score goals. And I think for the latter part of the season now, we need Jota in the team. So for me, Jota goes in up front or on the wing to exchange between the three. So that's my predicted 1 to 11. So just to run through it again, it's Alisson in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Andy Robertson at left back, Kabak and Nat Phillips at centre back, with Fabinho, Jorginho Wijnaldum, Curtis Jones, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Diogo Jota. That is my predicted 1 to 11 tomorrow for Liverpool against Chelsea. Just to let you know, guys, if you saw my tweet the day before yesterday about our new shows that's coming out, we've got Liverpool Memories that will be airing this weekend. So that should be up for you guys to have a watch, probably either Saturday or Sunday. So again, look out for that on the Twitter page, which is at AshfieldLFC. So have a look out for that in the coming days. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel on YouTube. And let's see if we can get as much subscribers as we can. We've got about 6 subscribers at the moment. So my aim over the next couple of months is to try and get it closer to 15, 20 subscribers. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. We have now got over 16 followers on Twitter, which is really good. So thank you for everybody that's put your time in to give us a like and a follow on that, and keep watching our videos. And yeah, that's it, guys. Don't forget, Chelsea at Anfield tomorrow. Must win game for both of us, especially for Liverpool, as we are only 2 points behind West Ham in 4th. A win tomorrow will see us back into the top 4 for the first time in quite a while. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow night with my player ratings and my instant reaction. So yeah, come on Liverpool. Let's get back on it tomorrow and let's get back in the top 4 again. And I'll see you all after the game tomorrow.